Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. It is thoroughly June, so we've got all kinds of end of year, start of summer stuff going on. And we have an important action alert for you. There are 4 anti-LGBTQ plus bills that have unfortunately made it through our New Hampshire legislature. They're going to go to our governor next. He's our only hope to stop these bills, and they could have really devastating effects. So we really want to work on stopping them. And there is some hope. So I would invite you to call, email. I'll put a link where you can send an email that's already, formatted and all that for you. All the different ways of being in touch with Governor Sununu. Let him know that we don't want any anti-LGBTQ bills to be passed in our state, and that we hope he vetoes them when they come to his desk. Even if you have already called or emailed, you can do it again. You can do it every day. We really want to put the pressure on. So please reach out. I'll put a link again to how you can do that really easily, and I hope you will. I hope you'll take action today. This Sunday is our annual flower communion service. So we invite you to bring a flower to church, and you will leave with a different flower. If you haven't been a part of it before, it's just a really beautiful ceremony that dates back over 100 years in our Unitarian Universalist tradition, and I always look forward to sharing it with you. We will also have a child dedication during the service. It is an all ages service, so kiddos will be in with us the whole time, and I hope you will join us for one of my favorite services of the year. After the service, we're going to have an end-of-year party over at Greeley Park. We will be weather dependent. Fingers crossed it doesn't rain. We'll be over by the bandstand, not by the gazebo. Some other group is at the gazebo, so we'll be over by the bandstand. And there are some picnic tables and some shade there, so look for us there. And we are going to be providing sandwiches and cake. But we would love you to help us with some side dishes. And we also invite you to bring your own water, beverages. So if you can sign up to help set up or clean up or bring a side dish, I'm going to put the link to our Sign Up Genius in the comments, and I invite you to sign up, and I hope you will come on Sunday. Also on Sunday, if you haven't had enough, you can head up to Concord for the Grand Estate Organizing Project's annual meeting. It's from 2 to 4, so you can go to our end-of-year party and still make it up there in time. It is a time to hear about all the good work that GSOP has been doing, and to be a part of charting their path ahead. So I would love to see you there. I'll be there and would love to see you there as well. I'll put a link with more info about that in the comments. On June 15th, I'm so excited that this anthology of rituals that my colleague and I have been working on for over 4 years is coming out this month officially in just about 2 weeks from now. And on June 15th, we are throwing a party to celebrate here at UU Nashua. It's going to be in the dining room. We'd love to have you join us. It's June 15th, 2 to 5 p.m. We'll have some food. There'll be lots of interesting people to talk to. We will do a little program around 3:30, and people of all ages are welcome. We'll also have a little ritual station, and we will have books for sale. And yes, we will sign your book if you want that. So hope you might join us on June 15th. June 16th is our Pride service. I just did some planning with our Welcoming Congregation team last night. I think it's going to be a really lovely service. We'll be focusing on how do we do Pride all year? How can we be good allies and supporters and celebrate Pride all year long through our actions in the world. We will also do a glitter blessing, which I know has been just a really lovely thing the past couple of years when we've done it. So looking forward to that service on June 16th. The following weekend, June 22nd, is the Pride Festival here in Nashua. We are a sponsor again. We're going to be marching in the parade. We have a booth, and we'd love for you to join us, particularly to march in the parade or to be at our booth for an hour or two in the afternoon. I think it's going to be a really fun day. The Welcoming Congregation team has been putting together some fun plans. We've got rainbow bandanas with our logo to hand out, so I hope you'll join us, and I'll put the link in the comment to where you can sign up to march in the parade with us, to help with the booth. We'd love to see you there. On June 23rd, there is a mini UU Nashua garden tour happening, 2 different gardens from 4 to 6 p.m. June 23rd, that's a Sunday. It's Carol Hood and Jay Guarneri are inviting people into their gardens. They are both in Nashua. This was an auction offering last fall, but there are about 3 tickets left. So if you would like to check out some cool gardens here in Nashua, and hang out with some UU Nashua folks in a pretty spots. The tickets are $20. Just send me an email and I will claim a ticket for you. And finally, the NAACP, Nashua and NAACP, is hosting their annual night at the ballpark. To see the Nashua Silver Knights at Holman Stadium. It is June 29th. You can either register for just dinner and a ticket, or just a ticket. And it's one of the really fun events that they do. So I encourage you to attend if you are able. I'll put a link in the comments to more info. And hope that you go out for some baseball on June 29th. And finally, one more thing. We are, as we're preparing to be out of our building, preparing for the summer, we are going to try out a new model of Sunday morning volunteering called Smooth Sunday Teams. We're hoping to create 5 teams of 6 people for the summer, just for the summer services, so June 30th through September 1st. Those teams will have 2 or 3 Sundays that they're responsible for throughout the summer, and they will do greeting, fellowship hour, and roving, as well as if there's any additional setup help that the worship team needs, they may help with that as well. I think it will actually make it easier for us to just have kind of one set of volunteers every Sunday, and they can do different pieces of the jobs. So if you are interested in being a part of one of those, I have a little form that you can fill out to let me know. And we need essentially 30 people to cover the whole summer. And you only have to do it 2 or 3 times. So if you're only going to be around 2 or 3 times over the summer, that's okay. We would love to have you be a part of one of those teams. So I'll put a link in the comments to where you can sign up for that. All right, that's really it. That's everything I've got for you today. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope I'll see you on Sunday for our flower communion and end of year party.